Yeah, I had a heartburn bomb for lunch.
And Bingo was his name. Boom! Heartburn set in.
What was the other one that he sings all the time when he's doing the 500 kilogram bombs? I can't remember what it is.
Having a bad time.
he does do that one, but there's an actual song that he sings. I can't remember what it is. But it's fucking hilarious. Every time he starts singing, I'm like, no, run.
We got mics recording, yeah?
That's a really good question. I'm going to find out. I'm pretty sure I hit the button. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're on it today, folks. 307 Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris. You guys are the best audience in the world. We've got new content on the screen for you. Also, we're going live Saturday. Wait. We're going live last Saturday.
We're going live last Saturday.
Shit.
Hop in your time machine, time travel to last Saturday.
I had this all planned out.
And
I was
check
like,
it out.
I'm going to do this advertisement. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, we went live last Saturday. If you missed it, I'm sorry. We didn't advertise for it until we knew we were going live the Monday prior. And
Correct.
we shoot episodes Mondays and Tuesday prior.
Yeah.
And we don't shoot episodes until Mondays and Tuesdays. So thanks for coming to the live stream last Saturday. We really appreciate you being there. On the screen in front of us, it is, what's the guy's name? Leigh Mcnasty. Kids
Leigh
say
or Leigh?
Leigh
It's
or
up in
Leigh.
the
I
air.
think it's
Okay.
Lee because it's like Dusty Lee, you know, the Dusty Lee kind of thing. The same
Yeah, but
spelling.
he's from the South, okay? And they mispronounce everything, so who knows?
You would know,
Okay?
right?
I would know.
Kids Say Crazy Things compilation number 10. We've started on number 10 because that's what we do around here. We just pick a random number in the
Start in the
compilation and
middle.
just go for it. I have seen this guy on Instagram a few times and definitely seen him in YouTube Shorts, and I cry laugh every single time I see him.
Hilarious.
So if you don't know what
We've
he's
probably
about,
seen a lot of these, but like,
yeah, very possible.
so worth bringing him to the channel.
It's worth watching them again anyways, because even when I see him in YouTube Shorts, I watch them 2 or 3 times anyways. I just watch through it a couple times. So it's going to be a laugh-a-thon here. Some tragic news. We had 2 episodes recorded for this week. We had a Joe Santagato and a Billy Wilkins, actually. Or no, it was a Frank Tedesco. A Joe Santagato and a Frank Tedesco video. And when I did the Patreon upload to put the new equipment in the desk, I turned the computer off and OBS decided it wasn't going to save any settings. So it didn't record any screen cap audio. So, I mean, it's got to happen at some point, right? And if it wouldn't be a regular recording session for us if something didn't go wrong at some point. So here we are. It's like you go over to the whiteboard now and you erase the number of days since a fuck up in the studio, and now you put it back to 0, and here we go. So we're starting
days
over.
Since last accident.
Lost 2 episodes. We're going to get to these ones now. If you're here for the ride, like, comment, subscribe. Let's have a laugh.
Alrighty, before we start class, does anybody want to share one of your Thanksgiving stories from this week?
Oh, no.
Let's hear it. My dad stayed in a motel because my mom and dad were fighting a lot. Oh. Okay. Have more? I got more stories.
I'm sure you do.
Okay, does anybody else want to go? Anybody who hasn't gone yet? I have more to say. Okay, you can go again. When I die, I want to have a funeral just like a Thanksgiving turkey. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. At least my body's gone to a hungry family.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Why are you up? My uncle calls me Cubert.
Jesus.
Now, does anybody know how exactly this heat energy transforms into motion energy? My dad hunts the stray cats in our neighborhood. What? That's not legal, too. Why are you up?
No.
Are you pooping?
Red face, all red. Fucking veins sticking
You
out.
need to go to the bathroom right now. Okay. None of that was legal. Hey buddy, is everything going okay? I got flaming red hot poops.
Same.
Well, how did that happen? I ate a whole bag of Takis for breakfast this morning.
A whole bag of coffee? Is that what he said?
Takis.
Oh. A whole bag for you. When my poo-poos come out, they're really spicy and they're still red. I'm probably going to try to eat another bag and make it 2 bags, but I'm going to eat them while I poo-poo so that way nobody else has ever done it.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're going to go back to the classroom. Davis will be there. Alright, does anybody still have some meth?
I have a feeling. I wonder if my sister has ever seen has ever seen any of his content. She's a teacher.
Oh yeah.
And I think she teaches. Can't remember what grade she taught last. I want to say like older than he's portraying, obviously. But I think she has taught like first graders before. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
And I can only imagine she's probably had some of these conversations.
Yeah.
The why are you up?
Why are you up?
I bet there's so much of that goes on. Like, what are you? My dad stayed in a hotel last night because my mom and dad were fighting a lot. She's just like,
okay.
I don't know.
Like,
That's not a Thanksgiving story. Okay, all right.
It's so like, oh my god, dude! Like a child's number one, their imagination.
Oh,
and it is wild.
There is no bounds.
Their filter, there is none.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
And like, you have to be interesting enough to keep the children's attention, while also maintaining professionalism.
Yep. And trying to learn, trying to teach them something also.
And then you have my flaming hot poops.
I ate a whole bag of Takis this morning, and my poops are still coming out spicy hot red.
I wanted to be a teacher. Like
I did for a little while too.
I don't think I could do it.
I never wanted to teach young kids. I always wanted to be like a high school teacher.
Potentially college, yeah.
In retrospect, I'm not sure which is worse because, I mean, I was a high schooler once, and I can imagine trying to teach me something, dude. I mean, I was okay. As far as like relative student body goes, I think I was somewhere right in the middle. Yeah. But I mean, there's the fringe kids also where it's like... I don't know.
The ones who are like super, super good, and then the ones who like might as well have not even gone.
And teaching some of those kids, man, because when you're in high school, you're a little stronger, and you got more rights as a human and things like that. So it's like and you're a little more aware of what's going on around you. I say a little because it's still a low bar in high school, but. Yeah, I can only imagine. My sister, I'm gonna have to call her and ask her about that. Like, have you ever seen this Leigh Mcnasty guy? Because
how much? I mean, obviously it's an exaggeration, but how much truth is there?
I bet you there's some of these that she's like, that has happened to me before. The poops, checking in on the kid in the bathroom, like, is everything okay in here,
bro? You good?
And the kids are just like saying this, and you're just like, we're gonna go back to the classroom. We'll see you there. Slowly shut the door. Like, bye. All right.
That I need to come sweep up. My grandma be whipping me hard.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's your grandma, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And I'll just start running. Do you have any trash for me to come get? She'll go get a switch and she'll just be like, bow, 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 bow.
That's just dope.
Why are you still up?
Dude,
what are you doing? Hey, what's up? Hey, teacher, somebody smeared poo-poo all over the bathroom walls. Aren't you the only one who used that bathroom today? I don't know. Well, if you didn't do it, who did? One of the many mysteries of this world.
God, you gross.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, we'll go sit down now. Did you know that I have more fingers than everybody else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's cool, but please just have a seat.
Get the fuck away from me.
Okay. Why would you smear poo-poo on the... Alright, before we go to enjoy our weekend, do any of y'all have any questions to ask me? Oh, what happens when we die?
God.
That's kind of a touchy subject.
That's one of those conversations, not the one we die on, the one prior, the poo-poo conversation.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones where it's like, you get a hold of the janitor and you're like, look, dude, I'm really sorry. I like you, and I don't want this to, I don't want this to ruin our friendship. However, there's poo all over the walls in the bathroom.
I have a job, and you have one.
And unfortunately, sometimes we face challenges in our jobs that we don't like to face these challenges, but we got to get through the week. And all I'm saying is you're going to want to suit up for this one, okay?
What's great is you start the conversation off with that, right? We each have challenges that,
Look, buddy.
We have to overcome.
Nobody wants to be here, okay? Let's just start there. None of us, teachers, principals, guidance counselors, janitors, nobody wants to be here, okay? We're here because we have to be. At the end of the day, we would all rather be somewhere else. And when you're in that bathroom scraping the poop off the walls, you're going to want to be somewhere else. But unfortunately...
excuse me, scraping what?
Yeah, exactly. I can only imagine the conversations with the janitor. And the janitor's just like,
God.
Damn it. Like, damn it. Puke
Not
and poop.
Again. Oh.
I remember just working in retail and having kids come through the store. And, for whatever random reason, Timmy decides to throw up in the middle of the store. Yeah. And it's like... Yeah. That's my area. That's the area I've been scheduled in tonight. So I guess I'm cleaning up a puke now because we have a cleaning crew, but they don't come in until we close because they do like the overnight cleaning or whatever. And I am now cleaning up a child's puke. That was always, I'm not good with puke, bro. Like
me neither. I'm over there gagging and like dead animals. Okay, I find them in cars sometimes. Not a big deal. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I've even worked on trucks that are just covered in shit. Yeah. Okay. Not a big deal.
Not a huge deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Puke,
dude. I don't know what it is about it, but I cannot handle that. And yeah. So I can only imagine. Pat on the back for the janitors out there. You guys are doing the dirty work, and we appreciate it.
Doing God's work.
Yeah.
Subject. Let's try to talk about something maybe a little bit more lighthearted. Why was you crying in the bathroom earlier?
What?
God, dude.
So when a person dies, alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want us to write down 2 things that you want Santa Claus to bring you. I want new pine cones and salamanders.
I love that the kid always has the shirt rolled up, dude.
Well, guys, what are you dressing up for as Christmas? We don't dress up for Christmas. I'm gonna be Saint Corncob for Christmas.
God, dude.
Saint Corncob.
Why are you corn again? And why are you up?
God, dude. He's always with the acrobatics, man.
Okay, guys, just a reminder, there's only 3 days until Christmas break. Gosh, I love crimson. Well, crimson is actually a color. Crispin is probably the coolest holiday there is.
Sure. Yep.
Sure is.
Merry Chrysler.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. Last year I got fruit for Chrysler.
Just look.
Why are you up? I was gonna wish you Merry Cracklins.
God.
Merry Cracklins.
Okay, well thank you, but it's still Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas.
God.
It's Christmas. Hey, teacher. Hey.
What?
Okay.
So why are you up? I've been bringing you your Crispin present. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. What is that? That's my bird Band-Aid. He's dead now. When he was cold, we would wrap him in a Band-Aid.
Oh. God. See, like, those things where the kid's doing, like, the random acrobatics, the cartwheels and shit. I imagine my sister has seen that before, where it's just like,
yeah.
Why did you have to... Why are you up?
Why are you up?
Why are you up?
Well, shit, we were at Not Green Day, and there was middle schoolers just...
doing random shit
acrobatics
in a field. Yeah. Kids do be having energy, though. And I guess if that's how you're going to get it out, then, you know what? It's not the worst way to get it out, so just go for it.
Yeah.
Random short bursts of energy make you do a cartwheel. You know what? Cartwheel your little heart out. It's just... I don't know.
Oh, man. I couldn't imagine.
It really puts into perspective. I never think about these kinds of jobs until you see, like, you know, obviously we were talking about earlier, it's probably a little exaggerated, but I'm sure it stems from some sort of...
Well, like, a lot of us think of school and we think of when we were in school and we're on the other side of the desk, right? And so that's what we remember.
Yep.
But, like, what's the story on the opposite side of the desk?
Yeah, what does the teacher see, dude?
Like, that's like a lot of shops, like... If you've ever worked at a dealership and you've only worked dealership jobs in the auto industry, you don't know what's going on the other side of the wall. They always call it the wall. Man, they make more money over on the other side of the wall, which I would agree is still bullshit, but whatever. Anyway, they have this other side of the wall where they're dealing with the customer.
Yeah.
And they have to explain this thing that's going on. And then they're kind of going back and forth and, like, doing this thing. And the mechanic's just back there like... It's a simple yes or no. Like, do they want it or do they not? Like, what are we doing here? And so, like, you know, sometimes it's nice to see the perspective on the other side of the wall.
You tell that guy, I'm going to open this bay door, have him walk around here, and I'm just going to talk to him, okay? Because I need to figure this out. I got to get this car out of here, all right?
Come on, time is money, and we're running out of both.
We're burning time here, which means we're burning money, and no one can afford to be doing that. So let's go. Let's get it taken care of. Yeah, I imagine, for sure.
I mean, now that I work at a shop that I do both, God, I called this lady today. Number one, she brings her car in. She has a friend who's been a longtime customer of ours, okay? So the friend and this lady come in to drop the friend's car off to get it checked out because it has this weird noise, okay? So, all right, no big deal. They said, hey, call me, okay, the longtime customer, okay? And I'll go ahead and relay the information. I'm like... Well, this is already a bad idea.
No.
Okay.
Why are we creating a middleman when we don't have to?
So, I guess the friend is paying for the diag for the fucking thing. So, whatever.
Okay. All right.
So, I get the car in. This thing is just fucking blasted. Years of neglect. Okay?
Oh, yeah, one of them,
Has a broken flex plate or a torque converter.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm going to have to pull the transmission to know
transmission's
for sure.
got to come out anyways, yeah.
So, and I mean, here's the thing. And I told her, I said, you could spend $5,000 on this thing and not be done.
Oh, my God.
I was like, it's not worth it. It's almost got $200K on it. Like, it's just...
It's over.
Drive it till it don't.
Yep. Yeah.
So she goes, okay, well, I'll tell my friend. She calls her friend, and then I don't hear nothing, whatever. I pull the car out, and a couple hours later, the longtime customer calls back. Hey, has my friend called back?
Nope.
Not that I know of, no. She goes, so run me through it one more time. I'm not sure I explained it well. Okay. So I run through the whole fucking shit list again, right? They say you spend $5,000 and still not be done. I would spend the $5,000 and probably still not be comfortable driving it 4 hours to Denver. Okay?
Yikes.
Like,
yeah.
You got a lot going on here. Okay. So then I hang up the phone. Phone rings. It's the friend.
Okay.
So I pick it up. Hey, I was just wondering about my car. So I explain the whole fucking thing again. She goes, oh, hold on, I'm getting a call.
It's the
customer.
Oh, man.
Okay? The longtime customer calling the friend to tell the friend the same thing that I'm already telling the friend. So then she switches back over to me. She goes, okay, so she kind of told me about the car, but I'm confused on some things. Okay, so God. I go over the whole fucking thing again.
Oh my God, all you had to do was call me in the first place.
Bro. Sometimes being the guy on the other side of the wall is not that fun.
It can be solved so easily. The longtime customer, tell your friend to call me and just say, hey, so-and-so referred me. Boom. Problem solved.
And if you want to come in and pay for the diag at the end, come in and pay for the diag.
Yeah,
whatever.
It doesn't matter. Have the new customer tell you the total, and you can come in and pay. I don't care who pays for it. Yeah. Just as long as someone comes in and pays for it. That's all that matters.
Bum in the parking lot can come in and pay for it.
As long as the money goes in the till, we're good, dude. Yeah. Like, oh boy, yeah, it can be a nightmare for sure. Same thing happens in logistics, shipping and receiving, dude. Getting orders in a computer from across the warehouse or something like that, and the translation between over there and over here, and what needs to happen with the items and how they need to go on the truck. It's just like,
well, and then you get the customer that comes in and go, oh, when I press my accelerator pedal, the engine revs, and the service writer is like, and I assume this just started, and they're like, yeah, and so they're like. The service writer
How do you write that up? Yeah,
the service writer has to go, there has to be something because they say it's out of the normal. You know what? The mechanic, he'll figure it out, okay?
It's his
job
now.
The mechanic gets the work order, and it says, when you press the accelerator pedal, the engine revs. And he's like, no fucking shit.
He's like yep, that's an engine.
He goes out and drives it. Nothing wrong.
Your car has an engine, and an engine makes mechanical noises. Send it.
God, dude.
You're good. Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun to see
the other
perspective
side
of the other side of the desk.
Yep.
Okay,
and I wonder if this guy is an actual teacher too. I don't know much about him.
As far as I know, he is. Yeah.
That would make total sense because he seems like he's got that.
I think a lot of these videos, from what I understand, he kind of had a, like his school board or whatever found out he's making these TikToks.
Oh yeah,
and they were like, well, you're doing them after hours, but it is in our classroom, and so he's like, listen, there's nothing here that shows what school it's at. I don't have any of the kids participating in the thing.
It's just me.
Like, it's just me. Like, and they're like, well...
Not saying any names.
Okay, I mean, it's all harmless. It's all, whatever.
I'm not cursing. There's no drug use. There's no... It's just kids say the darndest thing. It's like the new version of it.
Yeah. So, it was... it was one of those things that they're like, okay, well... I guess, we can't stop you. So.
Yep. Well, I want to get more of him on the list. If you guys want us to put more of him on the list, more Mr. Leigh Mcnasty, or Leigh Mcnasty, I think it's Leigh, but let us know in the comments. Let's have a conversation about it. Let's have a conversation about any of you teachers out there, or any of you instructors, or maybe supervisors, or trainees, or trainers, or whatever. Let us know some of your experiences.
God, I couldn't imagine teaching people how to fly. My dad did that for years. Talk about a stressful job.
Learning how to fly again.
Again? What happened the first time?
I don't know.
If you guys enjoyed today's episode as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And we'll see y'all next time. Bow. Why are you up?
Why are you up? I love that it gets more emotional. They're just like, hi, how's it going? Then the kid says something. He's all, okay, well, why are you up?
Yeah.
What, do you just go back to your desk now?
And then it eventually becomes a desperate plea
devolves into
help.
Why are you up? Why are you still up? And then he does the cartwheel, crashes into the other desks and stuff. God, dude.
Somebody smeared poo-poo all over the wall.
You were the last one in there. Who else was in there today? I don't know.